The following is a presentation of MRE UNO, Division 2. And welcome everyone back to Acoustic August. It is the kickoff day of the regional semifinals, the round of 16, and we have our first of two, hopefully two stream matches coming your way here today. It's the second of two today. We take a look at what we saw earlier today. We got, right, coming up here, we have top seed Alex in the choir region. He's going to be taking on upset maker 12 seed Prince in this choir region. We already saw an upset today as a one has gone down, gone. In 7, Camaro moves on as the 5 seed into the drum final, and he will get either deleted or Taslim, which we are hoping to get played on Sunday at some point. We'll find out about that soon. And of course, we have the choir region with Alex and Prince. You take a look at the bracket. Alex taking good care of Nathan in 4 in the round of 32, and every other match has been an upset from this round. You have Prince being that 12 seed, moving on, and then you have Ryan C over Steven in 4 to move on to play 6 seed Mark, who took down My Hell. They'll play tomorrow night at 7:30 Eastern, and they will get the winner of this one. But right now, it is time to take a look at the table here. We are on the choir stage here tonight, and joining me will be both G and Yoshi. Good to have you both with us. Yoshi, I'm going to start with you. We're going to zero in on Prince here a little bit. Much to my chagrin, I have to say, he started this upset run by beating me, unfortunately, personally. But regardless, he did. At least from my perspective, he played very well, and he played very well against Ryan Reed. So he's in House Money City. So just talk to me about like what that mindset is for him and the keys for him to get it done against even one of the top players in this division, in Alex.
Okay, we have Prince going kind of on, in a situation where I feel like we haven't really seen him play the way he has been in this tournament before. Like, I think in T3, he lost in a way where I feel like he just didn't play very good. Then he comes in against Short and played well. I mean, I feel like if he didn't play well, he probably would have lost. So for him to get that done, I feel like there was already something I could see. And then him taking out Ryan Reed, who honestly could have made some mistakes. Like, Prince looked like the better player in that game, honestly. So I think now we have someone who is very unlikely to make any mistakes at all. So this is going to be his toughest challenge yet, for sure. Against someone who's just been doing pretty well besides one tournament. He's been doing pretty well, not making mistakes. And just keeping his eyes on the prize, and like, just the mindset. I think this could be the roadblock that Prince gets and ends up losing. But obviously, given that he's just been on House Money and now is in LCQ, I mean, I guess losing here wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. But I do think if he wants to look to make a case for himself, he's got to beat Alex. I feel like he'd probably be okay with going out, though, based on the fact that he's in LCQ off of just a great run here. But, he's gonna try his best to get it done. For Alex, I think, you can't underestimate Prince. because for him to beat both Short and Brian Reed, those are two good players. Like the that's all there is to it. And there you have to be at least somewhat of a good player to beat two good players. I think, regardless of how much you could say that it's been a lucky run for Prince, I think Alex can't has to assume that this is not going to be an easy match, and he's got to make sure that maybe with the experience he has being in a position like this in comparison to Prince, he has the advantage. He can hopefully take advantage of that. Yeah, these two in a kind of a completely different mindset. But I know for Alex, he wants as many wins as possible going into the championship, or because you never know how the rest of this tournament can go. He's trying to beat as many people as possible so that he can put himself in a good spot for the future. So we'll see if he can do it.
All right, G, going to you here. Talking about Alex, I mean, he's coming in with some confidence. He took care of business against Nathan pretty easily in last round, and he's up to 6 wins. He'll be first to 7, trying to get match Goldie's total. Obviously, that's a little bit more long view question, but just like talk to me about the mindset for you think Alex should be taking when coming into this game. I mean, he's going up against someone who's on major house money and Prince, and he's really looking to try and make his resume even better after a successful June for him.
We had the reveal show yesterday, and I did talk with Alex about this matchup going into it. And his mindset, he told me, was one game at a time. So I believe that's going to be the mindset he goes into this one. I definitely do think we're going to see some table talk here and there. We saw it in the round of 32. Got a little chaotic, but I don't know if it'll get as chaotic as it did then. But I mean, in general, for Alex, he really just comes in with a game plan, just goes one game at a time, doesn't really try to focus too hard on the past games and just tries to go with it. Again, the thing about this isn't necessarily who wins the first game. It's really about who has the best consistency to get the job done, to get it in 4, or not in 4, to get 2-4 first.
Yes.
So even if the game doesn't start out, even if the match doesn't start out very strong, it doesn't mean it's over. We've seen a lot of players make this comeback here. And I think it's also just the composure in general, because I think Alex, for the most part, has had good composure as of late. I think at the start of the season, there was a few slip-ups here and there, but I think as the season's gone along, he's definitely gotten better with it, and I think that's a really valuable skill in this league that I think some people do undervalue, but definitely something you got to keep an eye out for. And like the composure, especially, just makes you not make as many mistakes. I mean, we saw the ending for Gon Camaro. Gon, a little bit of chaos with the power play, but a missed call out, and then Gon ended up losing that one. So, yeah, again, we're just kind of waiting for Prince, because it was 5 minutes and 10 minutes back, but we're still waiting on that. But if we're gonna jump to Prince here specifically, since I think giving a spotlight for both players is good. Yoshi definitely said he's in House Money City. Again, 25 kilometers away from Draw City. A little bit of MRE UNO world building there, but I think for Prince, it's not necessarily about house money per se. It's more or less he's reached his bar that he needs to, the minimum, and now he's trying to reach for that high bar. It's kind of like I guess we're going to do an Olympic example here, like with the high jump or the pole vault. You get the gold medal, you've got it done, but you want to get the world record, so you got to keep going for it. And I think that's really what the idea is for Prince here. Just got to keep going for it. He still has a chance to get into the D2 championship directly, whether it's through a really great run, which I mean, if he doesn't win the tournament and Alex win here, would be very good for that part, or just simply win the tournament and get that auto bid. Definitely looking to play spoiler in that front. And we do have a few players still in that are definitely looking to fill that role, and a lot still on the table here for both players when it comes to the D2 championship, because as long as you're still in this Acoustic August, you still got a shot to make it in directly. You got to remember that tournament victory will get you in no matter how the rest of your season's been. So I think a lot of people are definitely going to be eyeing for that, whether they're at 2 wins or they're at 6 wins. Really just it's really just go time for both these players in general. I mean, I think the thing also is Prince, I think, has less pressure because again, his bar was lower, and he achieved that bar. For Alex, still kind of fighting for that at large at least. And we'll see how it goes as Prince is ready to get going.
Yeah, I was gonna point out one more thing as well that I forgot to.
Yeah.
It's to me it was kind of like Camaro, right? Where this is gonna be the first game where power play is involved.
Guys,
Oh, hey, we're in the stream, just commenting before we get the match going. But power play is gonna be an interesting situation because with Camaro with Gon and Camaro, it went to game 7, and for me the question was, does Camaro know how to use power play? And he almost did, but he still won anyway. So it could, if it comes down to that, Prince will have to make sure that he is good to go on that. So it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it'll be interesting for sure. Power play now in the fold here as we enter the round of 16. Now we got Prince here. We're going to talk to the players. We're going to go to Alex here first. Alex, I mean, we talked plenty. I know you're coming into this one with a little bit of confidence, but obviously taking it one day at a time, as you told G yesterday. Just talk to me about your mindset coming in. I know we got a little bit from G, but any opening thoughts on the series? And I mean, a little bit of trash talk in the lounge prior to this one, but I know once the first cards are dealt, it's all business.
I mean, yeah, my mindset is just like G-Man and Yoshi hit it on the nail. Like I'm just taking it one game at a time because I don't care about a tournament win. I just care about the at-large win. I just want at least that top four in the D2 championship. Now, the trash talk and stuff, it's all friendly banter, it's all friendly. Just because, like, I have a lot of respect for Prince. I don't underestimate him. He managed to beat 2 players that I did not expect him to beat. I got a lot of respect for him. And I really hope he's ready for this fight. That's all.
All right, Prince. I mean, you weren't listening when we were talking about how you're coming in here a little bit with that house money mentality, coming off a couple of upset wins over some pretty strong players in this division thus far, and now you're going up against one of the best. And Alex, just talk to me about how you're feeling about coming into this matchup and thoughts on playing Alex, one of the top players in this league. And type or talk, whatever's comfortable for you.
Looking at this, okay, repeat the question because I was not paying attention at all.
Okay, you're all good. Yeah. First stream, it's all good. Just talk to me about that. We were kind of talking about it, me, G, and Yoshi before you got in here. But kind of coming, it looks like you're kind of coming in with that house money mentality. You've gotten a couple of big upset wins in this region already, and now you're going up against the top seed, one of the best in this division this year. And Alex, just talk to me about your thoughts or your mindset coming in here and playing Alex in big stage, obviously, and that house money as well.
Right now, mostly it's just play the best possible game I can. Hope I can land the power play at good times. First time, this is my first UNO tournament that I've gotten a win, so my mindset here now is just to go as far as possible because I know I'm already not getting the at-large spot. So I got to beat Alex here to take that tournament victory spot and be in there. So that's kind of my mindset. Win this game, win the next one. Just win this whole tournament, really.
Well, we will see how it all shakes out. I don't know who has the log at the moment, but both G and Yoshi are here at my disposal. Thank goodness.
I believe Yoshi has it.
I believe Yoshi has it.
The log, yeah.
The log. Okay, yeah. Okay, then. Well, despite that, it's going to be a best of 7, 1 power play. We are ready to rock and roll, and I'll give the first table call to Yoshi.
All right, Alex. Game 1. How many cards are we going for?
We're gonna try something a little different here. We're gonna go 9.
Okay. Not going to go too high, as Alex sometimes likes to go to start on the maybe full send or 14. It's going to go in the middle.
Go in the middle. Maybe scouting out his opponent. Already with some upset wins Prince has, and now they both join up. We'll have to see what goes down. It's best of 7. It's the regional semis, and this series is underway with a blue 9. Top floor to get it going. And on the 9, so keep your eyes peeled. We could see something come real quick.
9 card start, starting on the 9 here. And I mean, I think this is a decent play from Alex. I think we've seen a lot of players start with the big card package here, so he's going to go for a quick double here to start things off.
Quick double, a little bit of aggression there. And Prince with the quick switch to yellow.
Interesting. Didn't want to stick with the blue. I got a crossover here very quickly on the switches here to start off.
They're aggressive on the switches to start. Alex deafening. That is strategy you see from some of the legends of this league. Wants to completely be in the zone. Don't want to worry about what's happening on the outside until the game is over. Alex back to that yellow with a yellow.
It's interesting. So I feel like he's giving Prince here something. But how long can Prince run in? What does he have on this? It doesn't have much on the yellow.
1 up this time from Alex.
Of course, the leader would say that. All right.
He's drawing. This could be a very quick start, and it is.
Yeah.
Quick start from Alex here.
That's just
Had the wilds. Prince really couldn't do anything on the draws, and then just does a double +2 at the end of it.
Yeah, Alex, that was kind of plan A city. I mean, that wild was really the lock and key for you. I mean, I don't. Those switches were key, but it's interesting. Went back to yellow. We thought maybe Prince would have gotten broken there, but like once he went dry, that's all you really needed. So, just I guess thoughts on that game. I mean, I think we thought it was interesting going back to the yellow, but that's just all you really needed to run down on. So I guess I don't know.
I mean, it was just plan A from the beginning. The only reason I switched was because originally after that blue combo, I was gonna switch to green anyway. He just happened to switch it. I just was.
Sorry. You can keep talking.
Yeah, but basically, I just it was all plan A from there. Just after that green 8.
Yeah.
I just got so unlucky. I had no wilds, no pluses. I had only colors. I didn't have a switch from yellow to anything, so I was just trying to get off of that as fast as possible. Game.
Yeah, I wouldn't. There's not much you can say if you're Prince, to be honest. I mean, okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, not much you can say if you're Prince there, G. I mean, you heard what he was saying about his hand. That's just unlucky. And that's just plan A from Alex. I don't think there's much more you can say about it. But I think that will do it for game 1. Pretty clean cut plan A type game, and Alex takes game 1 in just a minute 23 by our clock, and we will move forward to game 2. And Yoshi has muted for a little bit, so G, if you can take table check on game 2. Table clock.
All right, fair enough. I mean, Alex picked one to end that. Can't pick 9. What are you thinking?
I think we go to an OG7.
OG7. All right, goes down. So
I like that OG7.
Alex, free to join up.
Yeah, we're good, Yoshi. Thank you. So, bit of luck there for Alex. Plan A city. Let's see if that trend continues or we see something different here as game 2 is underway on the red 7.
Yeah, I mean, for game 1 here, I don't think Alex had like a monster hand or anything like that. It just all lined up very well. But
just
starting off game 2,
for Prince didn't have anything to switch off the
Ooh,
yellow
no
with.
red.
That one wild, even then, it could be a little bit of a hosing. And
it's not a great start for Prince here. Not really getting the starts he needs.
yeah,
Got a bit of a self-ditto here from Alex. Prince still trying to find something. He has the +2, and that's gonna be an early ARD. I mean, it's not a great situation for Prince right now. He's kind of like failing in the wind, but really trying to find this switch here. Absolutely getting nothing on red.
That might be it, but gotta be careful there because Alex
don't
down
really
to
know.
4. Oh.
No blue? Oh,
Wow.
man.
That's brutal.
Okay, well, now we got yellow.
Alex throwing him a bone. But down to 3, so it could be out in any moment.
This is a 2-color for Prince off the start here, so that's not very good.
And Alex is pretty close. This might be game right here. Yeah,
There it is.
+4.
Wow, that's rough.
Minute 15. I have nothing to ask. I have nothing to say. I've got. If either of you have comments, feel free. I have nothing for you.
I mean, I
Okay.
think that.
What is that? What is that hand? 2-color, no switches.
Did you have any power or any wilds at all?
I had a green Lavos. That's all I had.
That's brutal.
Man. Yeah, I mean that's kind of the struggle with the 2-card start, the two color, especially if it starts on one of the colors you don't have. So.
Yeah, and I think G, despite that, I think Alex identified that pretty well. Although, once he knew it the blue, I think it was pretty obvious what he needed to do, and he got it done. Got it down to the. He knew he had that one last green, but honestly, looking at the cards he played, I mean, I don't think it really would have mattered whether he knew that or not, because he only had the two. He only had the green skip. That +4 was everything he needed. So.
Yep.
Yeah, but I got nothing.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, let's go 15 cards.
All right.
Sure. To
3.
the unemployment line. All right.
That's 15.
Yeah, that was.
There we go.
So a couple Plan A games from Alex, and he's up to halfway to a regional final. We'll see if the trend continues, as I say that for a second straight time. Blue 8 to start.
Blue 8.
1 down from the game 1 start, and Prince can play here, so that's a good sign for him.
I would hope he could play on 15 cards.
Yeah, God. If there's 15 cards in this, well, crazier things have happened on the spot. But, yeah.
One last comment before we keep going with this game. I think for Alex, I think the 7 was a good play for him overall because I think he saw in that game 1. Bot seemed to do some sort of decent draw for the most part. I think want to keep it a little lower. So I think a bit of a scouting there, but Prince wanted to go the opposite direction here, seeing if the higher card starts to give him a bit more fortune. But we had a quick switch to the green 2, and then we're running. We were running green. Now we got another switch to the yellow. A lot of switches early on in this game.
Yeah, Prince seemed to know to switch it more aggressively, but Alex is really being aggressive on the switches. Like, it's not even like a goated hand, really. Not a hosing style hand. He's just really playing those cards well to be able to get to where he needs to be. Like, look at this. He is going full gangster right now. Trips 1 on the board. My goodness. Prince trying to rattle the cage wherever he can, but not much he can do with what he's been getting, it seems, as we have a 1, 2, 3. If we have a 4, we have a small straight. Darn it. Yeah, that they're dead even at this point. Prince with the possession arrow now. So a little bit more momentum for him. This
has been quick so far.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been all Plan A. The switches work to both their favors, and it seems to be what the 15 is. So it's probably a good choice for Prince to take that 15. As Alex is going to go for a run, looking for a quad, looking for the quint.
It's down to 3.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, down to 3. Yep. Oh.
Okay, that's not the game, but that's at least check for Uno.
Yeah,
did the power play a bit late, but
that's a 1 second.
Would you like to keep? Would you like to use it still or no? That'd be an all-offensive power play.
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah, so no power plays lost. Both with
all
one
right. So
still.
Prince still has it.
Yep. I was looking for the defense. Was a little late on it, unfortunately, but. And Prince trying to find a way to stop the momentum, and yep, there he goes.
Can't seem to find anything here.
Can't blame him for that move, but puts him 2 back.
Yeah, I think the +2 was good though, because I think that would have been the game there. I think that was Alex's ending.
Yeah, may have been there. Yeah, down to 2. Yeah, that's definitely it. So that is a bit of a
risky switch to the red.
Yeah, big switch to the red. See what Alex got on that
Man,
plus.
that's a
Oh,
Jesus.
bailout city.
That is a tough one to
Bailout
swallow.
city. I got nothing, man. I have nothing.
This has been a rough one.
Yeah.
Not much Prince could really do here, unfortunately.
Yeah. Alex, I'm guessing that +4 came from the +2. I can only guess there.
Actually, no, it didn't.
Oh,
No,
Okay, my
no. What's going? I had the +4 and the blue 9. I got the skip 6.
oh,
It's a
so
bit
the
of
so
a-
that skip so the skip in this. Okay, yeah. So the skip in the
I couldn't-
skip
I
in the
couldn't-
6.
Yeah, I couldn't
Okay.
finish it. I couldn't finish it.
So the skip in the 6 was, yeah. So his finish would have been a +4. Your finish would have been +4 9. Okay.
Yeah.
So kind of the same thing, really. Oh, yeah. Prince, I got nothing for you, man. I got nothing to ask you. You just getting, it's tough breaks for you. I really have nothing more to add.
I don't even know what to go with here. You know what? Fuck it. Give me 5 cards.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Goes for a bit of a 2023 G-Man
Max
tactic
him in.
here.
Max him in. Well, yeah. Prince in a tough spot. He's down 3-0. I have 0 words for this. Let's go red 3. I don't
The
even
question is,
know.
does Prince start on a play here? Because the 5-card starts that we've seen a lot of times where you start with a draw. He does. He has a double run.
Oh. Looking for triple.
Can he close it?
Oh.
No, he cannot.
Oh,
Wait,
no, can't do that.
That's not. You
So the
can't.
power
Oh,
play
no,
can't do that.
You can't do that. You
I
can't
was
do
like,
that.
wait a minute. You can't power play. You would have had to do it before you started playing your card.
No,
That is
it's
not
the first
legal.
turn anyways.
Not, oh wait, he's deafened. He's deafened. Yeah, he's deafened. Yeah. Yeah, there are examples in the rules posts, by the way. Always examples in there. Can't be mid your run. It can only be during. It can only be mid your opponent's run. That would be defensive.
Now he can power play now because that would have been
if he
illegal
wanted
for
to,
mid
but he
run
had
and
nothing.
the first turn.
I think that awareness would be. Yeah, it's in the scheduling thread, but it's in the scheduling thread, always at the top.
It's also the book.
Yeah, but you can play, but obviously, you're in draw city, and that's what you can see with these low tier starts. It's either hosing type of luck or this.
I would rather see this right now. I would have hated to see this game end in under a minute.
This would be probably the shortest stream on record, honestly. Although we're approaching 30 minutes, so probably not.
Yeah, even these short games, you still get like 30, 40 minutes, especially in these T2 matches.
Oh yeah.
We'll get the +4 off the draw. Just say green.
Oh no, yeah, no, it didn't. It's the spacing.
Just type green.
Type the command again. No, it's not. It's he'd put no.
Okay, maybe not. Okay.
Do the play command, but you got to put a space between the 4 and the G. Or that.
There you go.
That works.
That works too. There's many ways to do it. Power play. Okay.
Oh.
Well, Prince draws. Okay.
Oh boy.
I would be flabbergasted if this was a finish. Okay, well, it goes for the wild red. It just wants to go for another stall.
Stall play. Oh boy.
Okay, but Alex has no more power play. I'm just gonna put that there. All right, I guess this search the green. So I don't know if the red stall lasts that long. Might not have actually been the best idea per se for Alex. I think with where we were in the game, that might have been a bit of a waste.
Up 3-0. I mean,
blue switch.
Now, if he used that in a game 7, that would be a different story. But he's got room for error at this point. All the luck on his side. But here's Alex with the switch to blue off the 1, and Prince can play. Oh yeah, another +4.
Another one. It was the yellow now.
It doesn't take much.
Ooh, has a double +2 here. He's going to throw him +6. And he does close this one out.
Can't blame him for that either, really. At this point, throwing the kitchen sink may not be the worst idea, but
Yeah, I mean, I think the +6 is fine. I think if he went
No.
a bit further, that would have been a bit questionable. But 9-4 here. Switch back to red. It's going to probably be another draw unless he's got a red. No, he does have a red, actually.
he did get a
Maybe in the front of the
+4 there as
+4.
well.
Actually, this is a bit interesting. I don't think he could finish on red, but how much red does he have?
Or can he set up number efficiency? Can he lean into that? There's
Well, he's
another
going to get thrown a +2.
Still has more in the tank.
Has some red. Alex ran out, though. Can Prince get the switch off the 5, or does he have some more red? He does get the switch off the
Ooh.
5. That actually played out very well for Prince.
Very, very well. 2 down from Alex.
This hasn't necessarily been a great game
Prince
from
and
Alex so
toast.
far. Prince looking to get one back.
Can he get it? Can he get one back? Seems like none of the luck has been on his side. Alex leaving the door open.
Yeah, that's
Alright,
it. Wow,
and
Prince
that
gets
is
one
it.
back.
Back to green, another +4 for Prince, and he has won it. Power
There we
play
go.
is gone for Alex, and Prince gets a game. Prince, how does it feel not just to get a win after being like seeming like you've been playing 10-on-1 all game, but also to flush out Alex's power play in the process? I mean, talk to me about how that can help you build that platform and momentum moving forward.
Oh, that feels good. I finally get lucky. I got the wild +4, the +2. I got the reds from the draws. It was really lucky. I had not very lucky with the start, but pretty lucky after the start.
Yeah.
It's barking.
I'm 7-2 in rock paper scissors when down 3-1. Let's translate that to Uno.
All right.
Yep.
Alex, I mean, tough to lose that power play like that. I mean, it seemed like you just went going for that stall play. Talk to me through the thoughts process on that power play and just guess getting stalled out. I mean, the luck seemed to have shifted a little bit, but obviously there was a lot of +4s back and forth here on this one.
Yeah. The only reason I used the power play was there was actually 2 reasons. One of them was just I just wanted to ISO him mainly because I knew he either had another wild or he had nothing. So I was trying to flush another wild out if so, because I had a +4 as well just in case. But also another reason was it relieves my stress of having to use it. Because believe it or not, whenever I go for defensive power plays or offensive power plays, I feel like I mess it up sometimes. So like it just relieves me of some pressure. That's all.
Yeah, and being up 3-0, that's the time to try it. Maybe not guaranteeing a win. And I mean, it's tough to lose it for Alex, but I mean, he doesn't seem too perturbed by it, and Prince gets a win. I'm glad it's not a hosting sweep from a hosting perspective, I gotta say. But I mean, thoughts on that game, and do you think Prince has a shot? I mean, obviously, he's saying he being down 3-1 in RPS. I mean, it's definitely no lead is safe until we get to 4. I always say, so it'll be interesting. So yeah, we'll find out. But it is gonna switch back to Alex now, and it's gonna be game 5. I don't remember what he picked last.
I just can't pick 15.
15, yeah.
I don't know if he's gonna pick 15 anyways.
No,
15.
there's no more messing around. We're going 14. We're going back to basics.
Back to basics. All right, that double OG. Here we go.
The
Game
clip
5.
send.
Alex still in a chance. Still has the chance to clinch it. We'll see what we see here. 14 coming up.
Let me do that. I'm gonna be curious to see what Alex does because he can't end the game on power play now, so gonna have to find a clean finish.
He seems to be fine with the gloves off. I mean, in D2 in the early rounds especially, you really got to learn without that power play. I mean, in the first couple tournaments, we didn't see it until the regional finals. So he's got
Definitely
some
true.
of these players that are going to get promoted up. Do you think they might have more of the experience without the power play? Which, I mean, it could work for or against them if they were to be moved up, promoted to D1, but we'll have to find out. And Alex seems to see that as a relief rather than a wasted of a power play.
Yeah. You gotta consider though, because if +2 to start. I mean, if Prince gets this win, then the pressure is definitely on here because 4-2 is definitely more scary. 3-2 is definitely more scarier than 3-1. So pressure is going to be on a bit to get the job done. Then if it doesn't happen in Game 6, then it's really not a great situation. Double +2 here. I do like to split up with it. It doesn't give too much.
It's a smart play. 2 less cards to give him, and with all the luck on his side, not a bad idea.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes not giving too many cards is not a is actually a pretty good idea because you never really know with the ammo. Because the more cards you give a player, the more chance they get good cards. So sometimes trying to limit those odds is not a bad play.
Especially when he rattled off 3 Plan A games in a row. So now he's starting.
Ooh, there's a +6 here, and a switch to blue. Close with the 4. We see this triple from Prince a lot.
Yeah, that only puts him at like 14, I think.
Oh,
no.
Well, okay.
I mean, that
I'll
could just
for the
be a
language.
mind game. That could be a mind game.
I never know. I mean, not as much table talk as I was expecting going into this, but we did see a little bit of it there. Yeah, no, it's all good. We get it.
Good. Just keep yourself in
So
check.
Yeah.
Give you a pass first stream. We're dead even here now, 11 after the double from Alex. He's pulled even after that +6. So now it's yeah, he can take the lead. He's gonna take the lead because I don't think he leaves this open.
Yeah, I don't think he leaves this open on 11 here. It's just what is he gonna do here? Is he gonna continue the run here? Is he gonna place down number?
Yep,
Yeah, he's gonna place down number.
Play.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
All right. 3-man booth back in business here, but quick switch to the blue.
Immediately, yeah. It's interesting to see that.
Does Alex have the other yellow 8 though? No, he doesn't. But he crosses over
to
the
the red 8 though. Trips.
Yeah. I find it interesting where someone goes for a switch and then someone has an answer, switch right back immediately.
Well, you don't. Okay, don't throw the asterisk. Don't throw the asterisk on it.
Oh boy. Red 7.
Okay,
so
Alex.
red.
What if Alex had the yellow 7?
I think it's good Prince didn't have the yellow 7 because that would have been really bad then. Okay, our artificial closer on the green wild.
Yeah. Looks like a check, but he still has 6 cards.
Green reverse. Do we see another switch here?
Yeah, I would think Prince is going to want to do that.
No, he doesn't.
Well, okay. Might not, though.
All right. What's the play from Alex, though? It's a ditto. That's the first ditto of the match, surprisingly. Thank you.
Prince takes advantage of that. Wow.
Guess let's switch to yellow, so we're not going back to green.
Yes, we are. Yes,
Alex,
we are.
Well,
walked right into that one.
Okay. There was the +4 down there, but that might have been a bit early for what Alex wanted.
But he might have it.
Prince gotta keep that in mind now. 3 cards.
Ooh, wild yellow. It's another block.
Big switch.
I mean, this is gonna be a test.
And Alex got nothing this time. And now Prince is just playing the careful game here. Alex gets the yellow one off the draw.
Yeah, the other yellow one. Wow.
Prince has got to be careful here. Oh, goes for the blue switch. It's a bit risky, but we'll see how it plays out. Blue 3.
2.
Nothing to 2.
Oh,
quick switch to the red. It's a lot of light switching. It's an aggressive light switch. That's not legal.
Nope.
Well, no. You have to do before you play the card.
Yes.
It's Uno on green.
Now you can't on
So
Uno
you also
before you
can't
think
power
about
play
it.
here, by the way.
You cannot on Uno, so you have to play if you're thinking about it.
Some of the power play struggles coming into light here, but we'll see what Prince has. Green 2.
Uh-oh.
His first match with power play is good for
And-
Alex. Oh.
That might be it, but you never know. Sometimes people do these random talks and then draws.
It can happen.
Which I don't know why people do that, but they do.
To keep us in suspense. To make us to.
Okay.
Oh.
Dang!
Green flag.
Wow.
I knew that was coming. 4-1.
Alright.
That's it.
That's gonna be it.
5 minutes on that one. Alex, you've demoted
Yeah.
Prince to being a Duke. And you're moving on to another regional final. 7 wins on the year. That puts you now, at least for the moment, alone second in wins in D2 overall in series. Just talk me out how you're feeling after that win and being in another round of 8.
Feels great. I'm honestly, Prince. The only reason I said that joke was no joke. I was trying to figure out just something funny. Just that's all. I mean nothing by it. I have the utmost respect for you. You managed to make me flush a power play and fail for once. I got to give you credit where credit's due. I'll win it for you, bud. Don't worry.
Out of 1, 3, 4, 5. Well, yeah, pretty quick series, all things considered.
Yep. And Prince, I mean, obviously, coming in here, I mean, you pushed your way into at least LCQ. We'll see how that all shakes out for you. But I mean, how do you feel after this one? I mean, I think you, despite being hosed on the luck a little bit there, I think you'd still put up a good fight. I mean, if I were you, I'd be proud of myself. How are you feeling after that one?
I can't even be mad. That was a nice run. I think I played pretty well. Just got completely destroyed by the luck there. I mean, 1 versus 12 seed. I did not go into that expecting to win that. But it was a good match. I think I played as well as I could there, so.
One more question for Prince. If you did use the power play, did you really have anything to was that power play just kind of as a defense to stop him from winning, or
did you have something in the back?
Yeah, did you have any ammo left to use?
From where I used the power play, if I scroll back up, where is it? I forgot. I scrolled too far up. I had more red. I had 4 reds, and then I had to switch on to blue. So I would have thought I played that decently well. So.
Okay, yeah. Power play would have probably kept the game going, but it wasn't a clear victory for you, unfortunately. I mean, you had the right idea. I feel like you had the right idea, though. It just didn't work out, unfortunately.
Yeah. One more comment I'm also going to make on this also is this technically is going to be the rule set for the every LCQ match, that best of 7 1 power play. So definitely gives you a bit of a taste for what rules that you need going into the LCQ here, which is where you're going to be heading. So any thoughts about that and what the mindset's going to be for that, especially with some experience on this rule set per se?
That's for you, Prince. If you didn't.
That's for you, Prince.
I'm glad I got to decently get used to the rule set. I gotta reread the rules on power play though, because I had no idea what I was doing.
that wouldn't be a bad idea, but.
All right,
I'm gonna go now. GG's, Alec.
Appreciate it, Prince.
GG,
Good.
my friend. GG.
Good games, man.
Games.
And make sure you get a
Prince in the
post game
LCQ.
quote as well when you can, if you'd like. And Alex, I just had one thing. Since you were also talking about gameplay, did you have a path to victory when he put that wild ice on you?
Oh no, actually I didn't. No joke. All I had was a green 3, a green 5, and a blue 3. I was just gonna run the greens as much as I could.
Okay. All right then.
It was just number. Efficient.
Oh, they're just number.
makes
But you had a path. It wasn't like a winner. It wasn't a 1-turn winner.
No, it was not 1 turn. It had to be
Okay.
like 3 turns.
Okay. All right. So then it was a good play. So I think final thoughts on the series. I think Prince played really well. I mean, despite being host on that luck a little bit, I think he did really well. And it's the player I saw beat me in play, and I it's the same thing. And he just got pretty hosed by this bot. I was worried that we were just gonna see a 4 1-minute wins, and nobody wants to see that from any perspective, really. And he put up a good fight.
Yeah, I mean, I think all things considered, especially with those first 3 games kind of being a hosing, I think Game 4 was pretty good, played pretty well. I think Alex didn't quite capitalize on some of the things, particularly able to get that one. But I think Game 5, unfortunately, a few slip ups here and there with the power play, unfortunately, did cost him. But I think it's good for Prince to be able to play through this one, especially against someone who's the higher seed. Definitely was an underdog coming into this one. At least he got a game, didn't get swept, so that's always a good thing. And we'll see what he does in the LCQ here, because I'm going to be interested to see how that goes for him, because he does have some experience with it. He's going to look over the rulebook here, make sure he's got everything set to go for that, and going to try to make it into the field via the LCQ there, since I don't think 2 wins is going to get you in that large spot, but we'll see how it all plays out, and we'll see what Prince can do in the LCQ.
And Yoshi, for Alex, I mean, he's very, very locked. I mean, he's looking very good for an at-large. I mean, he's definitely looking for that auto bid, but obviously, as he said before, he's taking it 1 game at a time. And I mean, he's now one of he's this first player to reach 7. He's the second player to reach 7 wins. Obviously, Goldie with 8, and you still have background who can get to that point as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Alex being one of the top, and he continued to show that. I mean, he got a little bit lucky, but overall he showed his might, and he's moving on. Pretty good showing from him today.
Yeah, I mean, like, this is a win he definitely needed to really feel like he's in a spot to be in a great spot going into T2 championship. I think at this point he can basically expect to be in the championship. It's just now seeding is going to be the big thing. He wants to make sure that he is up there to be in the best spot for promotion. And because obviously with this, I mean, this spot can sometimes give people no opportunity to win the game. So really, I mean, for Alex to have the best chance to be promoted, he definitely wants to be one of the top seeds, so that I think he only will need like one series win to guarantee himself there. If we keep that double elimination format, so I think that's where he's headed at this point. This win definitely is gonna keep his confidence at as high as it's been, and then we'll see what he does in the regional final. I mean, as he said, he's a choir boy, so it's cool to see that he's still able to keep that title going. And maybe he's 1 game away from being the choir champion, so 1 series away. So we'll see if he can do it. That'll be just a personal victory too if he gets there.
Yeah, for sure. And we look at the bracket now. Is Alex there, 1 seed, moving on to the regional final? He'll get either Ryan C or Mark. That is, Mark is the 6, Ryan is the 10. 6 versus 10 tomorrow at 7:30. And our day today is a wrap. Of course, we saw Camaro win in 7 earlier, and then Alex just now 5 over Prince. Like to remind you, we got a couple games tomorrow, as we mentioned that Mark Ryan game. But to start at 1:30, you have hockey and Amazing Pikachu and the base region. They'll be punching first ticket to be punched in the base region. On the other side of that is Nightwalker and Guma, who will be playing. They'll be playing 1:30 on Saturday. I can read, and that one at 1:30, and then 2:30 background in Chloro on Saturday, and then Sunday morning 11 a.m. you have Goldie and Emmy. Of course, we're trying to get Taslim and Deleted still scheduled. We're hoping to get them in on Sunday, and that's the rest of the round. In summation, hoping to get another stream for that. We will see how everything works out on that front. But for now, that's going to do it for us. For G and Yoshi, both of you for joining us. Appreciate it. For our great players, Alex and Prince. Alex moves on as the 1 seed in the choir region. And for everyone who joined us in VC as well as on YouTube, I'm not short. For all of us at MRE UNO, we will see you later.